Hello, potato. Milo. So we meet again, and I see this time you've brought friends. Yes, it's another Milo video. It's been a while since we saw our old pal Milo. And yes, that is the same can I've done for the last two videos. And you're wondering, why is the Milo here if we've just got Milo flavored things? We have some Milo sandwich cookies and what I think is Milo chocolate to eat. It says chocolate on the box, Milo box. So I don't think you're meant to melt it in milk. And the reason we have the Milo mix again is because in the previous video where I compared it to Ovaltine, and I got chastised in the comments for not trying it hot. So we're going to remedy that today. I've got out my old X-Files mug here. It color changes, so you'll know that I am in fact having it hot. And we're going to try some hot Milo to start this video out with. So for hot, I need 3 labeled tablespoons, 3 leveled tablespoons. Labeling them wouldn't make sense. I was looking at that, where it's a smart label. 3 leveled tablespoons of Nestle Milo in 8 ounces of hot milk. Well, there's our Milo. Here's 8 ounces of hot milk. Here's a tablespoon. Let's... I gotta stir this back up again. All right, so here's 1. A 2. And 3. That didn't level well. 3 leveled tablespoons and a good amount of it on the table for good measure, which we'll clean up when we're done. So we've got 3 level tablespoons there. Let's add our 8 ounces of hot milk. And you should see the truth is out there change to reflect that. Now I'm sure this mug is like 25, 30 years old, so that may not function quite right anymore. But we'll see. We'll see in a minute here as the warmth permeates. Nothing's working. It's starting to get a little white there at the edge. It still works after all these years. It still works. Isn't that a wonder? The wonders of things made in China. All right, so now we can try some hot Milo, and then the person who took offense to my having it cold will now know that I've experienced the way that they believe is correct, unless of course they don't think I should have followed the instructions on here as far as like the amount I made. But yeah, 3 tablespoons, 8 ounces hot milk. All right, so apparently this is going to be wonderful. Let's try hot Milo. That just sounds wrong. It's okay. I don't think hot milk does anything particularly favorable to the little grape nut flavored things floating on top there. Kind of makes them stick in my teeth, actually. But that's not bad. I'm just making a mess today. It's not good. Not the mess, not the Milo. The Milo's fine. Let's try to clean up some of the mess. We'll do a better job afterwards. All right, so there, I've had hot Milo now. It's perfectly fine. No complaints to speak of there. So there, now you know I've tried Milo hot, which apparently is the way it's meant to be had. But also trying it hot gives me a flavor level to compare to our other Milo flavored items. So now I know again what Milo tastes like. I don't drink it regularly, so it's not a thing that I am super nice. So I meant to have the chocolate with a cup of Milo. Is this like the coffee Kit Kats where it's not coffee flavored Kit Kat, but Kit Kat you're meant to have with coffee? Is this like chocolate you're meant to have with Milo? I don't see any instructions in here in English about like mixing it with water or milk or anything. So supposed to eat 4 pieces of it, 440 calories, 1% of your sodium. Let's try it. And I'm sure if I'm wrong, somebody will let me know in the comments that Milo chocolate is meant to be melted in milk. But that doesn't seem weird per se, but I mean, why wouldn't I just get the powder? This is, I mean, I guess it's more convenient to have chocolate melting in your pocket. I don't know. Smells like the Milo. It does smell about the same, so there's that. Try a little bit of it. It's a little gritty. Not like on the tongue, but I can feel like little crystals crunching between my teeth. Oh, no, now I feel it on the tongue. I think what we have here is simply chocolate with Milo powder mixed into it. Which makes me wonder even more, am I meant to put like 4? But if I was meant to put 4 of them in milk, why would you package them separately like that? I know I could solve this by simply Google translating this, but I'm not going to. I said I will let people tell me in the comments why I'm wrong. But it's not bad. Yeah, let's chuck it in there and make another mess. And see if the milk is still hot enough to actually do anything to it. I've drunk about half it. 8 ounces is like a cup. It's not a lot. And while we let that do anything, let's try out the Milo sandwich cookie. Milo flavored cookie with vanilla flavored creme. Anything interesting on here? I think there was a version of this at some point that had like a toy with it. And I couldn't find that one. I would buy that one. I'd buy pretty much any food that comes with a toy packed into it. So obviously we're looking for an Oreo sort of a sandwich cookie thing here. Only it says Milo instead of Oreo. And just smells kind of vaguely cocoa-y. It does not smell as strong as the chocolate did. I mean, part of the problem, I think I'm still smelling some of the soap on my hand from when I last washed my hands before doing this video. Yeah, it's not strongly scented at all. Not compared to this anyways. Get a little fresh Milo taste in our mouth. Maybe, did that chocolate melt? I think it might have. I think there might still been enough warmth in there, and that chocolate might have been soft, because it was pretty soft chocolate. It was kind of starting to melt in my hands already. Yeah, it's a little bit stuck to the spoon there. All right, so let's try a Milo cookie. Here's our vanilla creme on the inside. I thought the creme looked a little dingy, but I think it's a little yellowy, but could be some bleed from the cookie. Let's give it a try. Honestly, the vanilla is a very dominant, very strong flavor in there. Can we get like a cookie without cream on it? Try just the cookie. Yeah, that's a little better. Let's try just a piece of just cookie. Like a lighter chocolatey flavor than like an Oreo cookie would be. Is it the same flavor though? I think it's about the same flavor, but it's not as strong as the Milo powder. Honestly, my only real complaint with them was I kind of wish the vanilla cream was not so strongly flavored. It kind of dominates the flavor of the whole thing. It makes me feel kind of like I'm eating, you know, sometimes the grocery store will have those like really cheap, like 100 pack of sandwich cookies from like no-name brand, Flavorite or whatever, of like vanilla sandwich cookies. It tastes like kind of like one of those, but with chocolate biscuit on the outside. It's a very strong vanilla flavor. It's not unpleasant. I wish it allowed the chocolate to shine a little bit more than it does. Yeah, they're not bad. Quite competent. But again, I think the vanilla keeps them from tasting quite like Milo. So let me just get some of the cream. It's a very gritty cream. Yeah, the vanilla is very strong. It makes me think of like the vanilla, like the cheap store brand vanilla sandwich cookies. And I don't think it does this overall product any real favors. But perfectly competent sandwich cookie. I wouldn't, if you gave me this and an Oreo, I'd probably choose the Oreo. But if you gave me this, I certainly wouldn't turn my nose up at it. But of the things we've tried today, it is probably the least. The chocolate is interesting. I don't know, man. I really don't know if you're supposed to like mix it with the milk or supposed to eat it the way I ate it. I mean, I did a little bit of both. Either way, seems like it's fine. But I mean, I don't know why you'd have chocolate, and then especially when you have powder. But could be reasons of convenience. I really don't know. But it's fine. It does taste like just tastes like Nestle chocolate with Milo powder mixed into it, which is probably what it actually is. It's like a slightly chocolatier Milo. We tried Milo hot. We'll put that in second place. I think it was perfectly fine cold. Surprisingly, adding that extra half piece of chocolate to it doesn't seem to have done much. It tastes about the same. Maybe that's why you're supposed to put 4, I don't know. And in third place, because somebody has to come in last, we'll put in the Milo sandwich cookie. Nothing bad though, nothing bad tried, new things tried, experience gained. And yeah, I mean, I do like the fact that like, look, Milo cookies are like packaged, you can put them in lunches or whatever. That's, I mean, extra landfill, but if you want to like take it with you, convenient. So I don't question that, but I question that. Anyways, we've had another visit with Milo. It's been fine again. I will keep my eye out for other Milo flavored items because it's interesting. Because we don't really have them. You don't really have like Nesquik flavored cookies, so it's kind of interesting that it's a thing that exists. But that's it for this video. I hope you found it at all interesting or entertaining. If you did, go ahead, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.